Hello and welcome to Random Nerdy Stuff, the show where we do random nerdy stuff. Now, today I have quite a challenge on my hands. I am going to try to create a hybrid that can beat the Indominus 2.0. If you have no idea what kind of thing the Indominus 2.0 is, well, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen it before. I'm falling down a pit every other YouTuber having to do with dinosaurs have. Well, let me explain shortly. Imagine an Indominus, but cooler. There you go. Anyway, on to my hybrid. I'm calling it the Kaiju Killer. Now, these guys aren't very big compared to some of the other hybrids that were made to face the Indom. This is a part of my plan. You'll see soon. Now, the boys over at Nerdy Labs Incorporated have created themselves a Dilly this time. They have experience with hybrids before, but nothing this nuts. What in the world did I just say? They cooked up a Dilly? This isn't a hamburger restaurant for good. Let's start off with the overall body of the creature. Right now we have Inostrancevia, which is the top predator, a saber-toothed mammalian creature. Now, actually a mammalian creature, we have the saber-toothed tiger. Last for the main base, we have Megaraptor, which gives it insane front claws. Next, let's focus on the armor. First off, we have the famed Goliath tigerfish from the Congo. And then we have the thorny devil. Now let's focus on the head and brains of my creature. I want it to be very smart. First off, we have the coyote for intelligence, for team cooperation, and for adaptability. Next, we have the crow, again for team playing, but also for problem solving and tool use. And then we have the orangutan, which not only gives it strong arms and the ability to climb, it also makes it a lot smarter. Now let's focus on the general strength. I've added Tasmanian devil DNA, and I've added honey badger. Now, I'm not going to be dropping these dudes straight into Jurassic Park. Oh no, no. They're not really big enough for that. They'd never survive. But again, they're small on purpose. The Indominus plague has wiped out pretty much every large land animal, so my guys, being smaller, will be able to eat a wider range of prey. Let's get on to my plan. See, Samson from Madly Mesozoic, they're already pretty much wiping out the Indominus on Isla Nublar. So I theorized that they would just move out and try to swim somewhere else. Yeah, that doesn't go very well for them. Because there is not much prey. In the first few weeks, they barely get by on the boar and deer of the island. Several months earlier, a large battleship arrived on the island. They released several of my Kaiju Killers. And they were trained, all of them were trained to hate theropods. They were also trained to hunt crocodiles. Now that on the island, they became the top predators and quickly adapted. They also reproduced extremely quickly because of the abundant prey. Let's get back to the future. Marty, I don't need you. Thanks. Indominus tries to swim away at night. His last mistake. My Kaiju Killers, hating crocodiles and theropods, would attack him mercilessly. They wouldn't be able to kill him, not yet, he's too strong, so they just drive him off. In the following weeks, because they wiped out all the large prey, they would not be able to have a lot to eat besides marine prey. My guys, on the other hand, would eat pretty much anything there, including some types of plants. Again, they would have nothing to eat. So they turned to less savory places for calories. Now, my guys would attack them mercilessly now, knowing their weaknesses. Because, again, they are hungry. And if they're hungry, they become tired and sluggish. Checkmate. And see, as long as my dudes, the Kaiju Killers, could keep them out of the ocean to swim somewhere else, they'd all just pretty much starve to death. And because there's no one left, because of the Indominus plague, I can just kind of take over. The end. Check out my book on Amazon, please. You might like it. Thanks.